There's just nothing there.
Intro that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and wherever the heck you are listening, and whenever the heck you are listening, to that Peacocks podcast. My name is Josh Perkins. I'm joined with Jake Crump and Dan Howell.
Hello.
Boys, how are we?
Yeah, not too bad.
It's been a while.
Buzzing.
What are you buzzing for?
I'm buzzing. Do you know what I'm buzzing for, Josh?
Go on.
I'm buzzing for
Football. We are recording this just previous to the Hartley-Whitney game, Saturday the 11th of December.
Have you gotten a bit confused?
What?
Can you just define the word previous for me really quickly?
Did I say preview? I was supposed to say preview.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jake.
That's okay, I'll let you off this time.
Fine.
But as head of podcast press, this is your first warning.
Speaking of podcast press, we had a great interview on BBC Radio Somerset. Josh and I appeared.
Yeah.
But our
you guys take
press officer for the
You
podcast
may have no-showed us. Where were you?
I didn't know show.
was
I was
lobbing
working.
dishes of chicken at multiple Christmas parties.
Yeah.
How did it all go? Was it alright?
Yeah, it was good fun. It was busy, but it was fun. I have spent pretty much the last year sat down, and now I work sort of 11-hour days, stood up.
Oh,
And where is it you work for?
I work at Eat the Bird Taunton.
Other Taunton-based chicken restaurants are available.
No, they're not.
Are they not?
No.
Oh, no. Well,
It's Eat the Bird, and I only eat the bird.
Get us in there and let
if
us
you
record.
accidentally go to
no
Exeter,
other Taunton-based chicken restaurants are available.
yeah, that's right.
Is there an Exeter-based?
There's also an
called?
Exeter
What's that
Eat the
called?
Bird.
No, just eat
Have
the
they
bird.
ever-
It's Eat the Bird Exeter.
Is it similar to our podcast with Lewis, where we spoke about, could they branch off to eat the pork?
I feel like there's some sort of connotations there that we don't want to get into.
Eat the beef.
Oh, well.
Eat the beef.
That's a
Beef.
good one.
Eat the beef.
That rolls off the tongue.
Eat the beef.
Anyway.
Can I just tell you a little story?
Go on,
quickly?
yeah.
So we're at, obviously, Eat the Bird. This just popped into my head.
Okay.
And we've got a Christmas menu going on at the moment. And one of the burgers we're doing at the moment is a beef Wellington burger. You've got a bit of puff pastry in it.
What
obviously,
beef?
Beef burger.
But it's a bird.
It's a burger.
Last time I checked, a cow wasn't a bird.
No, so we also do beef burgers for people that don't eat chicken. Listen, shut up, alright? Anyway, so we have this beef Wellington burger, which I've not tried yet, but I'll probably try in the next couple of days, and it looks very nice. And apparently, a couple of days before I started, there was a lady that got very upset when a burger arrived in front of her, and she was like, "This is not a beef Wellington."
Oh.
And we're like, "No, it's a beef Wellington burger." And she was like, "This?" Reached into her handbag and took out a folded up picture of a beef Wellington and was like, "This is a beef Wellington. I can sue you for false advertising."
What?
She loved it.
Oh, she did?
She ate
Okay.
it. She went, that was a very
That was
nice
alright.
burger. Not beef Wellington.
She literally had to
It's
eat
a
her
very nice
words.
burger. Yeah.
What's her name?
Don't know. I wasn't
No,
there.
that's just unbelievable that she had a picture, a folded up, like A5 picture of a beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington,
just in case people didn't know.
Yeah.
I know what a beef Wellington is.
Yeah.
I don't think that's uncommon.
It's impossible not to know what beef Wellington
Well, yeah.
is because Gordon Ramsay tried to take over TikTok.
Yeah, it's true.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Where's the lamb sauce?
Man's got an obsession with beef Wellington.
Anyway, you mentioned the Christmas menu.
Yeah.
Can I just interrupt really quickly?
Go on.
Yes.
We're joined by someone else, lads.
Actually, hang on a minute. There's a slight chuckle in the background that
Exactly,
you might
so-
not recognise previously.
It's not just us three here in the Peacock Suite. We do have, this is literally his first day, Hopkin Morgan. Hello, mate.
Thanks for having me, boys.
It's no worries. So you are sort of our little apprentice, really. This is your first day on the media team.
No one's an apprentice here, Josh.
What?
Bless it, he's just got in, you go, you're a little apprentice, aren't you?
No one here is an apprentice.
No,
No.
that's true. You are part of the media team. You're the newest member of the
Thank
Taunton
you.
Town media team. How does it feel?
It feels great.
Good?
It's nice working with people, not just on your own, doing freelance work.
I suppose, yeah, because you've been busy with, clients and stuff.
Yeah.
That's your, main job. And also you work at a supermarket that might primarily use the colour blue.
Yes.
I used to work for that same supermarket.
What do you think of it?
I actually really enjoyed my time.
It is
to be fair.
quite. It's nice and chilled.
Yeah,
Different.
Thing is, with that, I didn't know anything like what a contract. Throw up the TikTok. I didn't know anything. What a contract was prior to me signing on to the boys in blue. Because I just...
Hold on. No, can't have that. No, that's the police.
That is the police. Oh dear. But yeah, so I for the 3 years I worked there, it was quite chill. I
Yeah,
really
it's
enjoyed
very
it.
chilled. It works around you. So
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that matters.
Very, very sort of flexy contract, which is what I was on. So there we are. Anyway, Hopkin is Jake spilled his tea.
Yeah.
What are you boys laughing at? Come on.
Come on, you boys in blue. Sainsbury away.
Yeah, we were having a chuckle about Sainsbury's away, and then I a little bit of tea splashed into my moustache.
Oh,
We got Morrison's in the cup, and Asda I think a few weeks in the league. So
Asda at home's going to be a great game.
it is. Yeah.
They've got some brilliant fans.
yeah, but in Taunton you have Sainsbury's East and Sainsbury's West.
Yeah, you do.
Well, we have 2 Sainsbury's, don't we?
Oh dear. Anyway, what were we planning on?
Sainsbury's West have a change kit.
This is the Harvey. If you're not, I'm sure you've probably not been listening to the podcast. You might have listened to the podcast before, but
I wouldn't blame you if you didn't.
this is genuinely what we do. 5 seconds for 5-10 seconds before we go live, as it were. We go right. What are we talking about today, lads? And then we hit record.
And then we forget
I love
about
it.
what we planned and just chat.
For those
That's
listening,
not bad.
for those listening to Radio Somerset on Thursday evening, may be wondering where Lloyd is. He's actually been dropped on the bench today by Rob Dre. So unfortunately, he isn't here.
Bit of beef going on there.
Wellington.
Yeah, so some wires got crossed, and the promise of Lloyd Irish being on the pod this week.
Only a promise.
You said it with a lot of conviction. Who's your next guest on the pod, Josh?
Lloyd.
It's
Yeah.
Lloyd Irish.
It's Lloyd, yeah.
Taunton Town goalkeeper.
And it was sort of like a, not face to face, but a metaphorical, we all looked at each other and went, right, so who's planned Lloyd to come on the podcast?
I think we all just assumed, no, somebody else has signed that high deal. And then we sort of got to sitting down and he said, we got Lloyd on today then? I don't know. And
Look, I thought we confirmed it in the WhatsApp. I'm going to be quite honest with you.
I think what's happened is when I said,
What's happened?
shall we get Lloyd on the podcast? And then nobody replied.
Yeah.
And then,
And then Josh just went, yeah, all right. We got him.
So I
Ladies
read
and
that as we are getting Lloyd on the podcast. So anyway, we'll have him for another week. I don't know who else we'll have on him in weeks to come. But that I think comes at the start of a new year. Speaking of the festive period, lads, who do we have over the Christmas break? And are we looking forward to the games? I know it's... go on, Jake, you've got your hand up.
Do we have Tiverton away on Boxing Day?
No.
No.
Do we not?
No, we have Truro away.
Truro away.
B.
Yeah,
B.
that's heartbreaking.
Which
I'll be
isn't
honest.
too... Like, the drive isn't...
We have Tiverton
As
at
much.
home on the 3rd.
Yeah.
I think that there's going to be some friends of mine that will go to Tiverton on Boxing Day.
Okay.
Do they have a home fixture, do we know?
Potential. I don't know.
I hope not, because I told them to chant TV's a shit hole, I want to go home. They live in Tiverton.
Other
Okay.
offensive
It's a bit weird.
slangs are available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Tiverton fans, by the way.
I'm sorry about
No,
my
you're not.
children listening.
I'm not.
No, you're not. Talking Timmy, let's be having you. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Before we go on to the festive games we have over the break, let's find out more about our newest member of the media team. Come on, let's invite him in. Hoppy, so what how long have you been following football for? Basically, do you have a Premier League side? What's the deal with you and football?
What do you have at the surface station?
That's true. Yeah.
So, growing up as a boy, you probably go. You guys probably play football when you're young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So
Try to.
Try to.
I didn't like football until 2018.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like sport. Look at me. I didn't like sport.
Oh.
Bless you.
Yeah.
So when I was young, under 8, started playing for Camden Dragons. Then obviously, what do you do as a big boy? You can't play in defence, you can't run,
Right.
so you put a fatty in goal. But actually, that turned out the best thing ever. I was absolutely unreal.
Were you class?
I was class.
That's great.
It got to the bit where
Do I
got
need to get
to.
Rob Dre?
Phone them up.
Yeah.
Oh no, not
No?
professional. No,
Okay.
look at me. I'm 5'5". I'm not gonna get. God, maybe when I was a kid it's fine, but
Okay.
professionally, I'm not gonna touch the top corners, am I? So we got. So yeah, played for Camden Dragons. Did unreal for a big boy. Was actually could dive across the goal quite well, covering the goal. But yes, I do have a football Premier League team.
Go on.
Liverpool FC.
Hoppy, it's been lovely. Drop.
I'm
no,
dropped
kidding.
up.
I support Chelsea.
Sacked in the morning.
Sacked in the morning. Exactly. No, I support Chelsea. Jake, you support West Ham.
Irons.
A very successful weekend for you last weekend. Unfortunately, not for
Yeah,
Joshua.
That's not.
What happened?
We're not.
Was that last
Yeah.
weekend?
No, he was.
He did us a
nice.
favour, didn't he?
I don't remember that game.
Well, look. At the end of the day, when you grow up and your dad's had his child and he's looking at him and he's all in love and he goes, "I'm going to put this little baby in a West Ham kit," and he tears up a little bit. It's a beautiful moment for a dad to put their kid in a football kit for the first time. For that kid to then grow up and go, "Sorry, Dad, I support Chelsea." He deserved that weekend.
Yeah, I do.
Apologies. Apologies, Greg.
That
That's
felt nastier than I thought it was.
Can I
that was harsh.
Can I support
Picked up
Taunton?
on it.
And you support, yeah.
And
of course.
Everton.
And-
I don't want to bring up the Everton one, really.
No?
Well, we had a good weekend last weekend, I suppose. But
I mean, I think 2 or 3 times in the last couple of months I've seen you tweet something about whether or not you can go out on loan as a fan. So,
I don't think it's feasible.
Everton fan on loan at Taunton.
Yeah.
That'd be a major signing. That needs to be.
Well, that would be a huge
Yeah.
signing, absolutely.
I mean, obviously, once the Christmas period's out of the way, obviously, not as often as it is in this level, more higher up, you've got the January transfer window. Being interesting to see what happens in the Premier League for that.
Yeah.
I've actually, obviously in that TikTok I made the other week, scoring the last minute winner for Taunton and everything,
Oh,
had
yeah.
a couple
Beautiful.
of agents reach out to
From
me.
the corner flag.
Yeah. And so I had a lovely phone call with David Moyes actually,
Oh,
looking
yeah.
for a new striker.
How is he?
Good. Yeah, he's doing
Diego
alright.
Simeone's Tartan Army.
Yeah. And he said, listen, obviously.
Bastards.
You're alright, mate.
Do I just keep, interjecting?
I would like to confirm, Dan is here live in the building
He
with
is.
us. We don't just have a soundboard that we're pressing buttons and he's just saying phrases.
I think massive. Would be
It's
one
just
of
the
my
way
key
you said
phrases.
it. Just like
Sorry,
Diego Simeone's Titan Army.
I mean, I don't actually watch.
Massive bastard.
I don't actually watch any West Ham official highlights anymore.
No?
It's the West Ham clips that I watch.
Yeah, West Ham clips is sensational.
It's very impressive.
Very, very good. And I think it was more or less the original sort of idea of that on Twitter, where they put the text to speech over match highlights.
Yeah.
I think it may have been Chelsea. Chelsea fans try and do the same thing, and
Didn't
flop.
work.
They don't have Jesus.
No, they don't have Jesus. That's true. I'd genuinely rather stick a fork in my eye than watch that again.
Now, I've got a bone to pick with. I mean, you in specific, Jake, because you're
Yep.
a West Ham fan here.
Go on. Irons.
Okay. Well, I'm going to pitch this to the group. Was Masuaku's a shot or a cross?
It was a cross.
Ooh.
It was a cross.
From a different angle, it looked like a shot because Mendy does.
Yeah, but did you not see his? I mean, Mendy pushed him to the top corner, but
Yeah.
he literally tweeted and was like, "Was it a shot or a cross?" Here's a clue. I was as surprised as you were.
Really? Did he tweet that?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't
Like,
tweet that.
he did not mean that.
No.
What happened was Masuaku stood there. Nobody pressured him
No.
to take the ball off him. Antonio made a little dummy run. Your boy followed him, and Masuaku just went, "Well, nothing else on.
Time to whip this one.
Okay, I'm going to chuck it in row Z." Oh, that's top bins.
I've scored the winner.
Thank you very much, Mendy.
It very much reminds me of a goal Taunton scored. Nuno Felix scored in the promotion season away at Wimborne. It literally sent the keeper to a co-op for a meal deal.
Who's going to co-op for their meal deal, by the way?
Oh, it's in Wimborne. I don't think there's. It was at their old ground. It was quite a fair way from a supermarket.
Am I right in saying you now don't get a snack or a drink in a co-op meal deal now? I think I saw that.
I haven't
that's a
been in a
rat
co-op
missing.
for like 5 years.
No, me
Go
Tesco
to
Express.
Tesco Express, mate. Tesco meal deal, right? I know we're copying
Go on.
happy hour here, but what is your Tesco meal deal?
If I had a choice, I do love a chicken triple sandwich.
All good. Okay.
No, not for you.
Nah,
No?
I'm getting on board with that.
All right.
Alright,
What's the drink?
a bit boring. I like a water. Wait. Let's change it.
Oh, okay.
Let's change it. I do like a Fanta twist.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Good
alright,
pick.
Just turn that one around.
Better than
Yeah,
water.
And the snack is a McCoy. Is it McCoy's
Yeah,
twist?
yeah.
Flame grilled steak.
Alright, yeah. I
He
mean,
sealed that.
you can keep the sandwich.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
like,
He's just not
No,
that in
the
from
rest
the
of it,
corner
What's
bag.
yours?
my meal deal.
Go for
Yeah.
It's just a shit, to be honest.
it.
Like.
Oh, okay. Go on.
I'm gonna go. The problem is, right. I like
It's
a bacon.
excuses.
I like a bacon sandwich,
Cold.
but
Yeah.
only if I've made it.
Right, okay. So
There's
we're talking
nowhere-
meal deals here.
Yeah, we're not talking about your.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying.
Okay,
I'm not going for
Jake
that.
Crump's kitchen.
Chicken ones. I think I've had like 2 chicken sandwiches from supermarkets,
Yeah.
and they've just been a bit gacky. Like
What is that word? I've never heard that word used before.
Describe chicken.
gack.
Gacky.
Gack is a word I learnt a few years ago from a friend of mine's younger brother who
Okay.
was, quote, down with the kids.
Okay.
And gack is a word for when something is just not very nice.
Oh. So like
Gack.
yuck.
A bit like yuck,
Yeah.
Like, oh man, I think he like said, that's gack. And I was like, what did you just say to me?
Yeah.
And then he called me an old man,
Ah, well.
which is fair enough.
Well, yeah.
Completely understandable.
So,
Sandwich wise,
yeah.
I'm going tuna sweet corn.
You've lost points. But,
Yeah, no, that's fair.
You didn't have any points to start with. Go on.
I'm
Yeah.
going to take away points for myself.
Okay.
Because you can only get tuna and sweet corn on brown bread.
Yeah, that's
And I
true.
do not like brown bread.
Really?
Especially when it's seeded brown bread.
It's not that bad.
No, it is that bad.
Okay.
What are your
I want
thoughts on a chicken and sweet corn?
chicken. No.
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 Wow,
Absolutely
Jake, you've
not.
gone down my
Yeah,
Chicken and
no,
sweet
no,
corn's a
no.
very good underrated sandwich.
It is.
Drink wise,
Yeah.
It's not bad, is
I'm getting the biggest Red Bull I can find.
Not bad. Okay.
It
5
used
out
to
of
be Monster, but recently, anytime I drink like a couple of sips of Monster, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack. So I've stopped drinking.
See,
that
since he's been working at Eat the Bird,
10. Yeah.
he's had to
now.
grow
No,
some
this-
wings.
this was-
Well done. I'm gonna applaud you for that one, Dan.
He's now on the menu.
snack wise,
Yeah.
I'm going flame grill McCoy's.
Okay.
It's a very good shout.
Okay.
I'm probably not eating the whole pack.
What?
I'm probably going to have a couple of them,
Don't
and
say
then
that.
get bored of it, lick all the flavour off, chuck the crisp back in the bag, put it in the bin.
The flavour.
Wait, you
That's
did
the
I
best
just
bit.
you licked the flavour off the crisps.
Yeah.
Jay.
Flameless grilled.
Flameless grilled, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's shambolic.
That is shambolic.
That's a shambolic effort, Jake. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, it's poor.
Yeah.
Where's you
Dan?
shop for your meal deal?
Yeah,
Where do I
exactly.
shop for my meal
Yeah.
deal?
Yeah.
I mean, Tesco's the goat. isn't it?
Tesco is the goat, yeah. Good answer.
Absolutely.
That's saved you.
One thing I do like about the Tesco is the warm options.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like
There's
the
some very
pasties
good-
and
yeah.
your sausage rolls.
Whenever
and
I'm
stuff.
passing through Langport,
Are they the meal deal?
you find the right get a good timing. You can just get it as they discount them.
Exactly.
About
Yeah, you can get
11
sausage rolls and
o'clock,
pasties and the.
No, sorry, hold on. I just remembered. I don't have a tuna sweet corn sandwich anymore.
I just remembered.
As of when?
As of,
Just forgot.
as of some
Just now.
time, you know the subs.
Yeah.
Yes.
I get the like Italian meat one.
Oh yes. Okay.
the salami,
yeah.
the ham,
Yeah.
and that.
That's a bit of a contrast.
But if I'm doing that and say I'm out and about, I don't have any condiments to hand, I'll buy a little tub of salad cream,
right.
chuck some salad cream in it, and I'll probably go and buy some extra meat to shove in it as well.
Extra meat.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's my meal deal.
Okay, Dan, you're gonna have to save it because Jake's sort of dropped the ball. with this
I mean,
one.
a brunch triple you can't go wrong with.
Yes, you can.
What, really?
That bacon is vile.
I mean, for the amount you get, not
It's a lot.
Obviously, it's not very often that you find.
Jake is furiously
He's not
shaking his
too
head.
pleased with that one.
Oh my goodness.
A brunch triple you
Look how he's
can't
got-
always
yeah.
find. Chicken and sweet corn's normally the sandwich.
Yeah.
Flame grilled, I'd have to agree with. Did you say drink? What was your Red Bull? Wasn't it?
Big Red Bull.
I think. See, I normally go a Tropicano.
Ooh.
Tropicano?
Tropicana. Sorry.
Yeah,
yeah. Orange and mango.
Oh, can't go wrong with that.
Orange and mango.
Orange and mango.
Bruh, just get orange.
What? I'd have what's preferred.
Lads,
You
come
get
on.
it all from Chard, but Christ.
Listen, we went over this in the last podcast.
Yeah. Someone's running water.
The fridge is angry.
the word
It's just
for it.
one of those words that I started saying like ironically, and now it's like part of my diet.
Okay, yeah.
I think I said it to a customer
Oh.
yesterday. They ordered a burger I really like, and then they said, "Oh, can I have that as a wrap?" And like my mind melted because I was like, "Absolutely, you can." And I was like, "Bro, that's special," and they were like.
Huh? Excuse me? The thing is, I say the word calm a lot now. Oh yeah, it's calm.
I say,
But
calm a
like,
lot.
yeah, but I, you know, I mean, even 6 weeks ago, I didn't say that. It's just become part of my dialect. So, anyway, I'm gonna. The thing is, I can't build up my meal deal now because I've said that pretty much all yours are shit.
Oh, here we go.
And now I feel like I'm gonna let the boys down here. But
Plain cheese, water,
water, just ham,
and a
yeah.
pepperoni.
And he
No.
just takes the hit on the crisps. Just going full price.
takes the hit. I like that. No, so I'm on a little bit of a health kick right now. So chicken and
I
bacon.
can tell you're glowing.
Thanks, thank you. Chicken and bacon wrap. You looked at Dan and said, "No, it's fucking not."
No, I looked at Dan because I thought Dan was going to look at me and he didn't. So.
I was trying not to
normally,
make contact.
normally we've got this little thing going on where one of us will think something funny and we're both like, no, like,
No.
we'll just look at each other and be like, that's whatever you're thinking, funny.
Speaking of glowing,
Yeah.
going back to Christmas.
Okay. Okay.
Sod your meal deal.
Go on.
We'll swing back round to it in a minute. This podcast,
What
this is
are
a
your
train
thoughts?
It's one of
crash.
many tangents.
Are there any festive options that you like the look of?
No, because every festive option has cranberry sauce. I hate cranberry sauce, Hoppy.
What about
Sorry.
McDonald's options? Because I found that the festive stack is a very good burger.
I don't go because it's like, I'm a cheapskate, so I don't go for the festive option. They're like normally £2 cheaper, and I'm just like no.
I actively refuse to go to McDonald's and not have a double quarter pound of cheese.
Okay.
Because if I get something new and I don't like it, I'm going to go,
Well, you know.
it's not like it's. Well, I'd have rather have had this. It's there. It's all the time there. It's not like you go somewhere and they go, oh, you're out of stock. Oh, I'll go. I'll try something new, and then I don't go. Oh, well, they didn't have what I wanted originally, so it doesn't matter. If I try and I don't like it, I go, could have had something I know I like.
You sort of a glass half empty kind
Yeah.
of guy.
I mean,
Yeah.
when I did try the festive stack, was in a position when I felt, you know, I could have something to eat, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't ruin my day.
I see.
I think that's when you've got to try new things.
Yeah. When you're sort of in the mental shape to, you know.
You know, you just can't handle disappointment when you're most hungry.
I've got a very good Christmas question for you boys.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the 25th of December.
It's not.
It's the 11th of December.
You've sat down.
Okay, yeah.
You've opened your presents. You're having a great day. You pour yourself a beer, you sit down at the table. You look in the middle of your roast dinner. There's Brussels sprouts. You kicking off?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Nah, Brussels sprouts are like one of the best things on a roast dinner.
Oh, no, questionable for that.
Nah,
Where
take away the
would you
meat.
rank Brussels sprouts, Hoppy?
I love my veg,
Yeah.
but Brussels is
That's
that
the
right at the
lowest
bottom.
one, yeah.
Parsnips.
Oh, I mean, yeah, like, don't get me wrong, they're good, but Brussels, I love them. Fry them up, a little bit of bacon.
Yes.
Little bit
Yes,
of
okay. If you add
I'm
in the
not, I'm not
bacon.
talking like just chucking
No,
it
I
thought you meant just boiling
water.
some boiling
Nah,
water.
Bacon
come
is
on.
included in the Brussels.
But the thing is, with that, you don't like the Brussels sprouts, do you?
No,
No,
I do.
like
that
the
is true.
bacon.
You use like the
no,
bacon
no,
fat.
no, I prefer the Brussels sprouts. Like, I'll pick around the bacon.
So you'll just have like if there's a thing of a like a plate of bacon or a plate of Brussels sprouts, which one are you going for?
I'm having the Brussels.
What, without the bacon cooking
Without
with
the
it?
bacon?
Yeah, or are you saying you
Well,
eat the-
sorry, so how...
So if you like, because you're saying, oh yeah, if you cook the Brussels sprouts with bacon,
See,
I'll have it. But then essentially you don't like Brussels sprouts.
No, you just
because
like the bacon.
You're just lathering it with bacon. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like steak?
Yes.
How do you season your steak?
I don't.
You fucker.
what?
Sorry.
Also,
Sorry.
What
you don't?
do you mean you don't
What you just
season
put it in
it?
the pan and just sear it?
Yeah.
Bro, you need to grow
I'm
up.
really sorry.
No,
Oh,
like you
no.
need a little bit of
I'm
salt,
leaving.
bit of pepper.
Maybe a little bit of salt. Like. Yeah.
So what you're saying is
I season with salt.
you
Salt seasoning.
you only like the salt before you're cooking it.
Point. point.
It's all about seasoning, baby.
I just want to circle back. We're doing a lot of circling back so much.
I
We're
would
going
like
round
to
in
apologise
circles
to
here.
anyone who's managed to get this far into the podcast. So we recognise that it's a train wreck.
Yeah.
But it's too.
We're
in too deep to start again.
Hoppy,
Balls
you have
Maybe
a
we should start
qualm about cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
Fan or no?
I'm a big fan of cranberry. I'm not a big fan of apple sauce though.
No, I don't like apple
I'd rather
sauce.
have the cranberry sauce and the
You
apple.
don't look too pleased.
Oh,
Apple sauce is brilliant.
Brilliant.
I don't know.
I made some apple sauce once.
Did you?
Jake- Yeah.
We're looping round back to Jake Crump's kitchen.
Talking about bacon sandwich,
Yeah,
the apple
exactly,
sauce.
yeah.
What else?
Oh.
Do you reckon this could be like a prequel or like a
YouTube video.
yeah?
Or like a reoccurring segment.
Yeah.
Jake Crump's kitchen.
Yeah.
Hello and
Tell
welcome
you
back
what.
to Jake Crump's kitchen.
I'm going to send you a picture of my kitchen.
Okay.
Can you put it up on the video that goes up on YouTube so everyone can see my kitchen?
That is going to be the thumbnail. It's just your kitchen.
And
a photo of your face.
I think
Yeah.
at some point we will launch a Peacocks podcast Twitter page.
Will we?
Yes.
That's being out.
Yeah, which
that
a lot of,
wasn't-
like-
You're going to look after that, though,
Well,
right?
yeah, we'll make sure there's a lot of you can put your questions on, or we'll have Jake Crump's kitchen on it as well.
idea. That is a point. If anyone wants to send in questions, social media at Taunton Town FC or what's the email? media@tauntontown.com.
Give us 2 seconds. We're going to do... My phone's turned off. Has anyone got a phone I can use to record a quick video that we're going to put up on TikTok? Call an ambulance.
No, my phone is used as a backup recording for the podcast, so that was the bell slam with Dan's phone. But you don't care about your phone, Dan. Oh, this way. Right. For those listening on audio,
We're about to record a TikTok.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
well,
got to be
you-
this way round.
You're
innit?
not saying.
What are we doing?
Just listen. Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
Right, we're going with the flow. Right. Just hit record.
How we doing, TikTok? We're recording that Peacocks podcast at the moment.
Hey.
How we're doing, and we want your questions for the podcast. Is there something you've always wanted to know about Taunton? Is there something you've always wanted to know about us? Let us know, and we might get it answered in next week's episode of the pod. Bye, I guess.
That's very off the cuff, Jake.
We were lacking a dance in that one though.
Oh, listen, I reached out to Charlie D'Amelio. Her lawyers did say, "Can you stop?" So that's not happening on my
Now, it's a good segue from sort of influencers and internet personalities. We mentioned with Rob a few weeks ago that he was looking forward to the upcoming Jake Paul fight. That has now been called off.
Yeah, that's been called off. I
Tommy
haven't
Fury-
looked into the reasons why, but
Tommy
I'm
Fury was
assuming...
pulled out due to broken rib. But Tyron Woodley is stepping in for the
Who?
rematch. Former UFC welterweight champion.
Person he fought before.
Yeah. No idea.
No idea.
No.
You're an old man.
He
Jake.
did quite well, to be fair. I thought he should have knocked him out.
Oh
when he
yeah,
was-
he should. Yeah, Tyron Woodley should have.
yeah, but he didn't go for it.
Do you think it's going to be in his contract that he's allowed to knock Jake Paul out this
No.
fight, or is
I think
it's
it's
going to
also-
be in the contract that he has to lose?
Probably
again?
gonna get sued here, guys, if we talk about it.
You reckon?
I'm going to be honest. I don't think we're on Jake Paul's radar.
Oh, no, I'm sure we are. Come get some, Jake.
Hey, Jake Paul, if you're listening, all right, I will fight you.
I was going to say, you're pretty much an amateur boxer at this point.
Yeah,
You've done one training
I've
session.
done 2 training sessions.
Okay, two. Sorry.
I will fight you, Jake Paul,
Dave,
And-
call out.
and I'm going to punch you all in your face and stuff, and
There
you're
is
going to cry.
breaking news, chaps. Though.
There's
What is the
breaking
breaking
news.
Now I've heard rumours that he is on his way to Weston to get his pants pulled down. Paul's pants pulled down.
Paul's pants pulled down in Western Supermare. We go live to Rob Gray on the scene. Rob, what's going on?
Speaking of pants pulled down in Weston, we finally won at Weston.
Yeah, we did.
Taunton are massive everywhere they go. Taunton are massive everywhere they go. Everywhere they go.
Now it's
Right.
the first time in
38.
30 odd years,
Yeah.
long time.
We did it. The
magnificent.
Optimus Stadium is ours.
I mean, it was the
So-
League Cup.
I was in hospital, unable to move.
Can you explain the reason?
He almost spit out his teeth.
Can you explain the reason why you were in hospital?
I was in hospital because I had an altercation with a pheasant
Altercation.
whilst riding a moped,
Okay.
and yeah, my neck hurt big time because it
How-
flew into my head.
How fast were you going?
35 to 40 miles per hour.
35 that's a lot, like a big speed for one, a motorcycle, and two, a pheasant to be hitting you. So
Yeah.
How's the pheasant?
Pheasant's dead.
pheasant's dead. You're not, which is good.
I'm not. No. I got home that night and sort of went. Actually, this has gone quite well, to be honest. Like, this could genuinely have gone really badly.
If things had gone south, we would have had the pheasant here instead of Jake this afternoon.
We would have had the pheasant
As our first
well,
guest.
and there would have been a minute's silence for me.
There would have.
Yeah, probably.
They're better.
Would you rather a minute's silence or a minute's applause?
I'm going to go with the Neil Warnock way of this, and I want people to just chant abuse about me for a minute.
See, I feel like with the Armistice Day, you get the last post called out.
Yeah.
I feel like we would have just had like 1 full minute of pheasant calls.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Let's wrap this up by talking about the festive period and the games coming up for Taunton Town. Also, we do need to go through Hobby's service choice, because we do that with all of our guests.
Oh, okay.
It started with Jake. It was our first game of the season away to Hayes and Yedding along the M3. We stopped at Fleet, and you picked up a Southern Comfort and Lime.
Southern Comfort lime and lemonade.
Lime and lemonade. My apologies.
In a can, like not just
In a can.
full bottle of it.
Yeah. They didn't just pour a glass.
No.
And Dan and I, for some reason, just thought that was very funny. So we're asking guests, what their service deal is. What do they get from the services, basically?
What we get from services.
Yeah.
What do you get from? You're on a road trip. You pulled up at Fleet.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What are you getting?
You've had a wee. It's time to.
Yeah, I'm going to say, first of all, we.
Yeah.
Who, and number two, depending how long the
Depending
journey
on-
is, let's
exactly.
be honest,
Isn't
boys.
it? Sometimes, look, everyone does it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's true.
Not me though.
Quite embarrassing because if it's a small service station, there's one fog,
Yeah,
and if you
yeah.
block it, they know.
They know it's you.
Yeah, that's true.
I
boys.
can't say I've ever blocked the toilet. So
That is a lie.
Yeah, surely.
You have blocked a toilet.
I'm not proud to say it, but
Yeah,
Can we,
Has
swing
happened.
this back towards the
Yeah.
food
Yeah.
part of
Yeah.
things?
Yeah.
Stop.
it's not
Sorry,
right
lads.
though.
Right,
fine.
first thing I would get, quite questionable, I'm quite boring, I'll just get a coffee.
Oh,
Coffee.
Starbucks or Costa.
Costa.
Yes.
what coffee? Just a normal coffee.
I'm just a black coffee.
Black coffee.
Or, if I want to spice it up, an oat milk latte.
Ooh.
Oat milk.
Yeah, if you like porridge, unreal.
I do like porridge.
You like
Try it.
porridge?
I will.
You're not vegan. You talked about bacon.
You might be. Yes.
Yeah. Are you vegan?
No.
Just a porridge man.
No, I'm just lactose, so I can't have milk.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay. So the coffee is what we a black coffee.
the black coffee.
Okay, I like that.
I have often said that I wish my coffee would taste more like oatmeal.
Try it.
No.
No? Okay, alright. Games over the festive period then, lads, let's wrap this up. We have Chesham away on the 18th. I will not be there.
Buzzing.
I'm
That's next
working in
weekend,
Bristol,
isn't
so I
it?
won't be there.
Is that next weekend?
Next weekend,
Yeah, I'm
Saturday.
working.
I'll be making I'll be making the wonderful journey down the
Of course you will.
A303, M3, M25 and up somewhere else to Chesham.
He's just got the route mapped out in his head.
It's not, the A303 is a very long road.
It
I know
is.
it's exactly an hour from M3. As soon as you get to the A303, you know you're an hour from home now. I've clocked
As long
that.
as you live at Dan's house.
As
Yeah.
long as you live at my house.
As long as you're somewhere
That's
based in
not
Newcastle.
universal. Yeah.
Other home residential areas are available.
Of course. Home residential areas. Other places in Somerset are available.
Yes.
Yeah.
Followed by Chesham. We've got a nice trip to Chesham. Harrow at home
Harrow at home.
on a
okay.
Tuesday.
Oh, that's a long trip for them.
It's a horrible trip for them.
Yeah.
Where are they based?
London.
In Harrow.
But I mean, to be
Harrow.
honest,
In Harrow.
they got a nice trip. The reason we didn't play them earlier in the season was they had a lovely trip to Portsmouth away in the FA Cup.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, that's where that comes from. I see.
And then Christmas.
Yeah.
Home or away?
I'm home.
I'm home.
Yeah.
Everyone's-
Partial to Easter away.
Yeah, no, it's got to be Easter away.
I have all currently stationed at home.
Fingers
all-
crossed. Or Jesus crossed.
And on that note, we're going to wrap this up. Thank you everyone for listening.
2 seconds, we
Yeah,
can't wrap it
go
up
on.
just yet.
We've got
because
to carry on with the festive fixtures.
Oh, yeah.
27th, Truro away.
Yeah.
And then
Not Tiverton.
Not quite a nice break till the 3rd when we're back here, Tiverton at home.
Will.
Wonderful.
Just before we finish up, guys, obviously our friends over at the Taunton Town Club, Shock, have got some new items in. So we've got a brand new item of the day that I want to talk about, and that is the 2022 Peacocks Calendar.
Now
I've had a little look. It's glossy, it's beautiful, and on one of the months there's a photo of Toby Holmes, which is... I can't imagine that he okayed it, because it's like he's in the middle of running. It's not...
It's an
not a
inaction
pretty
shot.
look.
Now we spoke about this. This was our item of the day last time.
Yeah.
But Jake's just forgotten about that.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't think it was actually.
No, it wasn't.
No,
We
it
didn't
wasn't.
have-
the bubble hat.
The bubble
The bubble
hat.
hat.
It's a bubble hat and the calendar.
Because-
Because we briefed over the calendar.
And I know you can't see this
Because it's not
listening.
available. It is available now, but it's not useful until the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You don't want to use it.
Which is
But it
only
looks
like
good.
3
We've
weeks
looked at it.
away.
It looks good. Other products that are available. You get some nice bracelets now, I think.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, some really nice like paracord bracelets,
Yeah.
claret and blue.
Very good.
So they look
Now-
really, really cool.
We're going to have to wrap this up, Josh.
Yeah, we are.
Because I need to go get the huge video camera.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We
Hope
are.
it doesn't knock over or kill anyone.
No, 20 minutes to kick. I was going to say 50. 20 minutes to kick off. So we're going to get our arse in gear. Hoppy, have you enjoyed doing it first time on the pod?
Yeah, thanks very much for having us.
What's your prediction for today?
I'm confident of a 2-1 win to us.
2-1 win. I like it.
Taunton are massive, everywhere we go. Taunton are massive, everywhere they go. Everywhere they go. Thank you very much for listening, everyone. We'll see you next week with another That Peacocks podcast. But for today, that's me, Jake.
That's me, Josh.
Me, Dan.
And me, Hoppy.
See you later, guys. Thank you very much.
Wonderful.